There ain't nobody in the chat.
And hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday. Hi, everyone. I feel like I don't have my shoot together right now. Cindy says she'll be a little late. Hi, Maddie, honey. Maddie's in here. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, everyone.
It's not open. What do I do?
Hi, Junebug.
What do I do to keep it from echoing?
You probably got to shut your YouTube off. I know you don't want to because you want to read the chat. The only way
I did it. I'm doing it different this time.
Oh, okay.
You're on my PC, and I learned how to list on my iPad this week.
Oh, good for you. All right, that's good.
So I have chat and everything tonight.
All right, that's good.
So who's here? I don't see anybody in the chat.
I just see Maddie. Oh, you see nobody?
Nobody.
I saw that oh my gosh. I saw that Cindy was going to be late. And
Pam.
I see Maddie. Boatman, vintage memories. What's going on? Oh my, had to watch commercial first. Sorry, Robin.
Oh, there's everybody. I was on private. There's Cindy. Boatman.
The important ones are here, right? Boatman. I'm here, but I had not finished eating it. Oh, that's right. I didn't eat it all yet, which is bad. But it's just been the day that I've
right. The important ones are here. That's right.
It's all good.
Got that right.
All right. My computer. Let me shut that. I feel like I have too many tabs open. I feel like there's just too many tabs open. All right. That one can get closed. Let me see what this one is. Yeah, I think this one can get closed. I don't need any of that. Let me make sure. Yeah, that can close. All right, so let's close that one. Sorry, guys. Let me just make sure that I don't have 400 million too many tabs open, but I don't want to close the ones that... Let me see what this is. Oh, look, it's Junebug's video. I guess nobody else wants to join in the video. June's the only one who sent me a video to sell her crap.
My crap? Hey, y'all hear that? She called my stuff crap. Do you know where the crap came from?
I know.
Came from you.
I know.
That was funny.
Oh.
You can tell she's tired.
I am so tired. It's not even funny. My dad's driving me nuts. Last night he was on suicide watch. I mean, literally, it's been not good. It's just been not good. And I feel really bad for him. He's in so much pain. They had only given him 3 days worth of painkillers when we left the hospital, and that's, I don't know, 7-10 days ago, whatever it was. I don't even know. One day turns into the next. But he literally was crying to me yesterday. I just told June. It's been crazy. He was, I never saw my father cry, number one. And he literally said to me, I just want to die. I don't want to be here anymore. And I've never heard my father speak like that at all. And that's how much pain he's in. So I had to finally call the doctor today. And I said, look, you gotta get him something, or you got to see him again. One or the other. Anyway, let's say hi. I saw some more people come in. Jenny. Hi, Jenny, honey. How are you? Hi, Gayleen. Welcome, welcome. What is Cindy saying? She had to make an unexpected trip to Illinois on Saturday now, so I don't want to do the I do want to do the auction tea. I'll just be a bit delayed. That's fine. To be honest with you, June had to do hers over. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And no fault to June's. I didn't give her any direction. So let me just tell you guys two things that I think is important about the video. Number one, just make sure in the beginning, even if you don't show your face, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. Tell us how long maybe you've been selling, if you sell on specific platforms. And number two is hold the camera sideways. Don't do vertical. Do horizontal. Vertical is really just for shorts and Instagram and stuff like that. Vertical looks really out of, only if we're going to do like a minute or less video, like if we'll do a short, we do vertical video, but do horizontal video for buy it now. And the other thing that I thought it may make sense if you guys don't want to have the camera on you, but want to turn it around, is turn it around on your screen where all your items are and just flash them all at one time up on the screen if that makes it easier. Having dinner, got pics ready. Awesome. I wanted to do that so bad today, Jenny. That was my plan. I was going to take pictures first because I feel like I get sidetracked when we're here tonight and then I leave everything in draft and then I'm so like all over the place doing new listings because I didn't take pictures of anything. So thanks, Jenny. Yeah, he's just been in some pain. So yeah. Hey again, Maddie. I had a really good sale day today. You did, June? What'd you sell?
I quit all.
You did? You sold another
one? I listed it. Look, y'all, I listed it yesterday and sold it today.
Woo! Yay. Awesome. All right. So Cindy, no worries. I'm going to put June Bugs up. We'll feature her first since she sent me the video. She sent me the new one this afternoon. I didn't even have a chance to look at it. I literally just got home from the pharmacy with my dad's prescription and we were out all day ice creaming it. So, like I said, Rob's only putting the barbecue and making dinner now. So guys, we'll stay on for really, really tight hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I do want to eat and I don't like to eat immediately and then go to bed, number one. And number two, I do want to hear I want to watch the RNC and Trump's talking tonight. So I do want to, I want to scoot and watch that when we get off. The other thing I do want to mention, and quite honestly, I really kind of, I didn't even mention this to June. I really kind of debated this back and forth tonight. You guys know my history with Donna and Robin, and she was a big part of my channel. And, we had a falling out, which I'd rather not speak ill of the dead. Unfortunately, we lost, for those of you who know Robin, because she passed away yesterday morning, unfortunately. They'll probably have to do an autopsy. They're not really sure what happened. She just died overnight in her sleep, probably. Some people are making some speculation that they thought maybe she had COVID because she was complaining about breathing. I do know that she had a stroke a while back, probably about 2 years ago. And quite honestly, she wasn't the healthiest person in the world either. So I don't know if maybe stress or heart attack or something else played a role. I don't know her family history or anything. I did manage to send off her sister's name, and I did remember her sister's name. Somebody asked me if I could provide any information because they couldn't contact the family. So I sent that off, but again, rest in peace. Yes, Boatman, Robin. And for those of you who don't know who she was just very big in the community with comedy and laughter. She did a nightly show, and then she was very talented as far as doing trailers and things like that. And she did, for those of you that have ever watched Donna's Denali tribute on Donna's channel. She did that. She did a wonderful job on that. And she did a couple of coffee videos and stuff like that. I tried to look for that before we started. I don't know. It's buried somewhere because I haven't played it in a while. But she did a lot of trailers. She was working for Pirate, for Bolo Buddies, for JJ, and she definitely had done some work for them. So rest in peace, Robin. A loss to the community for sure. All right. Anyway, that being said, Junebug brought up a great point tonight, and yes, Lindsay, Insomniacs. Yes, I couldn't think Boatman. It's been, unfortunately, it's been a minute. I again, like I said, it's been a couple of years since I actually even had a conversation with Robin. But that being said, that's neither here nor there. It just, it's unfortunate and things like that happen, but we are all very sorry about it. It is a loss to the community. Junebug was saying earlier that she had to list some multi-quantity items of the same item but different sizes. So I don't know if any of you are familiar or know how to do any of those settings in eBay when you go into variations. Like if you have, well, Junebug can show. She has a stack of shirts she wants to sell, and the shirts are all. She actually got these shirts from me because
and we got a bunch of red socks.
Inventory and stuff, but they are the same shirt, but in different sizes. So in order to do that, you can make that one listing and you can create a variation by putting the title in and then asking if you want a small, medium, large, extra large, or something like that. Now, if there's also a different variation because you have the same shirt in red and blue.
With a different number on the back. Okay, the red socks, there's 3 different with the different numbers. 3 different numbers.
Because one was Jason Veritek, one was...
So I do need to list those as one, correct?
I would list those as 3 separate listings, but do you have different... But you do have different sizes in those shirts. So the sizes I would do as variations.
I would like to do them in three different listings, like all 46, all 44, and then all 48. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you just looked like you were puzzled. That's why I said.
No.
Okay.
No, but you are going to challenge me because I haven't done a variation in a long time.
I spent hours.
But I'll remember, and if not, I'll call Robbie in here and I'll ask him, because don't forget, I don't do a lot of the listing anymore. Robbie does a lot of the listing, but it's not like I it's like riding a bicycle. You get back up on it and you kind of remember.
I know what it's asking, but I don't know how to put it. I accidentally did one day. It showed up. I don't know how I did it. But if you don't know how you did it, you still don't know how to do it.
Is there anybody else in the chat that doesn't know how to do and don't be shy if you don't, Hi, Brenda. Yes, Brenda. Yes, I know. I'm sure you know, Robin, of course. But let's see if who doesn't know how to do variations.
Come on, am I the only one?
Working on turntables tonight. Did lots of listings this week. Awesome, Adam. Adam, if you ever want to pop up in here, I have the link in the description above. Feel free to jump in if you ever feel like it. Anybody else not know how to do variations? Because to be honest with you, June and I can take that offline. I don't have to show everybody. Or I can.
If I'm the only one, let's do it some other time.
Yeah.
I'll just list other things tonight.
All right. Okay.
I mean, if anybody else wants you to do it, then let's go for it. I guess everybody knows how but me.
Seems like I have to start from scratch each time I do variations. My brain just does not think that way.
What does that mean? Does that mean
Does that mean you have to list them separately, Robin? Is that what that means?
Bug in here.
I have no interest, Jenny says. All right. All right, Jenny.
All right, Jenny, we won't do it.
We won't do it then, Jenny. It's fine.
All right. I'll get started on something else then.
All right. What was the other thing I wanted to just mention quick and I did forget? I
can't remember. There was something.
Oh, well, we were talking about the video, so means I have to slow down and talk to myself through the process, right? And maybe if we think about it too, we can always do it for coffee on Saturday morning as well. I might actually just have to work with June to do it quick through one, so I refresh my memory and I don't stumble. But maybe that's what we'll do, June. You and I will walk through it together, and then Saturday morning we'll do it as a demo. That was the other thing, just quickly, if anybody missed last Saturday's coffee, which by the way, coffee is, for those of you that don't know, coffee is now Saturdays, 10 a.m. Eastern, just because Sundays just got to be too tough right now with mass and trying to get out with the ice cream truck. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to tell everybody. I got the dun dun dun, the email yesterday.
What?
From the HOA.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So I've been ousted. So it's got to be a neighbor. So I haven't acknowledged the email yet because Rob and I are trying to find a place to put the truck. It's all right. You know what, Robin? They're there for a reason. I get it. I knew the time was coming. I tried to do the best I could to hide the logos on the van. I think the biggest thing that turned me in was the lettering of the lights for you at the very top of the high van, because I didn't put the magnets on there, and everything else is pretty much magnetized. You know, I also had the cord hanging through the garage. And although I could say it was an electric car, there's people with electric cars that have to plug their cars in. So I knew it was coming. It's just a matter of time now, and it's fine. I get it. It's a community. This is the rules. This is the regulations. T's about the rules, so T understands. I was just hoping I could get through the summer and then worry about it next year, but
I don't have an HOA, but guess what? I had my garage open and someone came by my house and said that if it's a storage unit, you need to keep the garage closed because I had my eBay stuff in there.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. It's subdivision junk rules, I guess. I don't know.
I will catch the demo later, T. I'm so stressed right now. I can't imagine what you're going through. I don't like HOAs. I know. No problem, Cindy. You know what? We'll do it on coffee on Saturday morning. This way I can help refresh my memory and I can run through it quickly rather than to fumble, because I really do want to list a few things myself tonight. I brought actually a bag of costume jewelry. I'm going to throw a few things up. That's what I was hoping to take a picture of. But
37 years today, T.
Say it again.
37 years today.
Oh, happy anniversary.
My husband said this morning, he said, happy anniversary. He said, God, I can't, it don't seem that long.
I didn't realize it was today. I don't know why I thought yours was closer to mine.
July the 18th.
Yeah. Okay. So we're exactly, oh no, not even, we're more than a week away. It's like 10 days.
We would be out tonight, but I'm a dedicated person to eBay.
You could have went out. Give me a break.
We're going to celebrate later.
Was he working today anyway?
Yeah. He was tired. I made a leather purse I'm going to sell. See?
Oh, pretty.
It's all leather. It's one of my first ones that I did all leather.
June made this. June is very talented.
And I have matching money,
Nice.
coin personal.
Nice.
So anyway, just figured I'd brag a little bit.
Yeah, why not? Of course.
I don't usually do that because I don't ever think I'm good enough. But there's a pretty wreath that's going to be for buy it for now. Okay. I'm going to make me one, but I'm going to put a shoulder strap on it. I'm not all about this little.
No, that's really pretty. And you know me with blues and greens. Do I have any good costume jewelry people in the chat? Anybody who knows Joan Rivers?
I've heard of Joan
I don't
Rivers.
mean her personally. I mean her stuff.
I don't know her, but I know her. She has jewelry.
Yeah. So this bag was marked Joan Rivers Classic.
I heard her jewelry was nice jewelry. It was good quality.
Yeah, except I'm not 100% sure, like, if her stuff is marked somewhere. Like, this was in that bag, but I don't know if this is Joan Rivers or not. Like, I don't know if she has, like, some kind of insignia or marking. Gayleen's asking, I know she's dead, Robin.
Dude, the lighting on my doll listing. Oh, okay. I have, what do they call the box one? The box light, they're LED. Two of them pointing to the screen, to the backdrop, and I have a ring light behind me. And then behind, on the ceiling, of course, I have LED lights on my ceiling, so it's very well lit up.
But yeah, her room is very bright. I've been to that room.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying something about it, because I was telling my husband I think they make better lights. I told him yesterday. He said these are fine.
Yeah, no, that room is very bright. All right, so I don't see a mark on this, so this might not be Joan Rivers. That's the other reason why I like to do Google Lens, because sometimes, you know, if I do Google Lens, it might tell me if they know it's her piece or not. Yeah, Google photo to confirm. Yes, Robin, for sure. That's a plan. That is a plan.
Should have a copyright symbol on it, or an oval Cartish. Well, let me spell it. CARTOUCHE.
Yeah, so that's like the little, you know, the little tags sometimes you see with the,
or and tag, including a copyright symbol.
Yeah, that's why I don't see that stuff. So it's possible. Listen, my mother had this was something definitely from my mother's collection, and she bought a lot of Joan Rivers, but this bag could have been from something else. Right. And potentially she put the necklace in here, or potentially my father put the necklace in there when he was packing up her stuff, or I did it, or my cousin or my sister-in-law or somebody. And we've all been through this stuff and kind of, you know, looking at certain things. So at the end of the day, it may not even be the bag for that. I don't know. You know, there's just... Jewelry's never been my forte. Donna does so well and has learned so much with jewelry, especially doing now on, that's basically most of what she does on Whatnot. But you know me, I'm not a, hi, Anne-Marie. How are you, sweetheart? Where's KK tonight, I wonder? I haven't heard from her. I wonder if she had to fill in for bingo again tonight. Usually she likes to pop in. Oh, and Pat. Pat's not around either. Pat's not going live tonight. So he said originally I thought he was going to pop in, but who knows? Maybe he's eating. He might come in later. Oh, and Shanie's not here either. Shanie usually stops by. Thank you, my friends. I see you lurking in the backgrounds. I did see, oh, that's so funny. This almost looks like the bead on this one, but it's not. All right. Yeah, I've seen this tag on something, but it's not on this one. Now, I guess it's a possibility that the tag could fall off.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I guess that is a possibility. It's funny because the clip looks familiar and the bead looks familiar. I guess anything's possible, but whatever. I'll Google Lens it and figure it out. I'm going to look at something else here too, because I feel like I've seen this tag on something else in here.
When you handbag something, you can't put new with tags, even if I have a tag on it.
It's technically it's
or new without tags.
Yeah, I mean it's new.
It's new, and I have a tag on it.
Okay.
And I have it signed by me inside of it.
Okay, so there you go. I don't see why not.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
It just don't have a barcode or anything.
So what? It's your one of a kind. Make sure you put that one of a kind.
But I could always make the same one if I.
It's one of a kind.
Okay.
Okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, I need my loop. Did I bring my loop after all of this? Shoot. How do I not have... Oh, I have it. I was going to say, how do I not do jewelry and not have a loop? How's the weather been by you, June? Hot?
Yeah, 108, 110.
Wow.
Heat index, yeah. miserable. You can't even go in the garage. It's so hot. But we're fixing to air condition it.
You're putting an air conditioner in the garage?
Yes, I have my inventory, some inventory out there, and I don't like it. You know. Then I could bring, get rid of a storage unit since that's what we're going to do with it because we're getting another garage added in front of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been nice and warm here too, but see, we look for, what happened? June, you disappeared. Something happened. We lost her. Junebug, where'd you go, girl? Mic unplugged. I got kicked. Well, you're not 100% kicked. You're in the background. I can put you in. We don't talk temperature this time of year in the South. We just discussed the watermelons are ready for picking and how bad the cicadas have been. I haven't heard any, but they were so bad at times on Long Island. I think I'm mute or numb to the noise. I feel like we would do for every year for a swarm of them. They come back every so many years bad. This clasp, I think, is broken on this. It doesn't look right. June, I see you here. There you are.
I didn't even touch it, and it said that I muted myself and I stopped the cam.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm over here with my iPad, and mouse is way over there.
That's weird.
It's got a mind of its own. Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's all good.
All right, I gotta look at that one. I feel like everything I pick up there might be an issue with, and I put it down to list something else. Silly. All right, this one looks good. Let's do this one because that one's got an issue. That one's got an issue. And that one, let's see. I put my board on the wrong side. Now, Kyle! Hi, honey. How are you? Now have to get all my listings done for Friday and Saturday. Oh, by 6 p.m. tonight? Cindy, how are you going to do that, girl? How are you even going to do that? What's up, Kyle? How are you, sweetheart? How is everything? I hope you're well. Tomorrow night. I was going to say, oh my God, how are you going to even do that? I hot but good. I'm good. Thank you, Kyle. Hot but good too. Challenging, lots of challenges this summer for T and Rob at the Summerville home with Dad. Just it's been a little challenging. That's all I can say. But I hope you're well. Haven't really popped into many lives over on Brian's to say hi, and I'm sorry about that. It's just we've been out ice creaming at those times.
I have to be real careful on some of the things I make of getting a copyright, because if I use a pattern, I don't know what I need to do about it. If I use the pattern and I acknowledge it in the description, do you think that would cover my butt?
I will, Kyle. Thank you.
Hypothetically, say I make a shirt.
Right.
And I use simplicity pattern. As long as I put the pattern number and the simplicity in the description, I don't see how I could get a copyright.
Listen, now you're going down a road T knows nothing about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So who's to say that the fabric is not going to be the same as someone else's? So I don't see why I could get a copyright.
Why do you think you would get a copyright?
Because you can't copy someone else's stuff.
Yeah, but you're not making a Coach purse.
Remember what happened with Etsy?
Yeah, I still think that was just a weird, glitchy thing. I don't know.
Does anybody know?
So you're saying if that blouse you made with a pattern that you bought in the store, and then you sold that blouse, well,
okay, I go buy material.
Again, then maybe that's where you can't call it new. Maybe you'd have to call it pre-owned because you.
It's never been more.
I know. I don't know.
How do you find
I don't make clothes? Like I'm lucky I buy clothes. I'm still wearing shirts from 2002.
How do I find out?
Does anybody know in the chat?
I can't answer a lot of stuff by.
I'm not a crafter, so I don't know.
They look different. They're made somewhat like theirs or whatever. Their pattern. Am I copying them?
So June goes to the craft store and she buys a pattern and she makes a blouse with that pattern.
All right, let's not say clothes then, Jenny. Let's not say clothes. Let's say there's a craft on YouTube. I like it and I want to make it. I probably need their permission to sell it, correct? Because I'm profiting off of their design, correct?
Well, I mean, when you say their design, I mean, do you mean like
there's a bunch of people that make them?
Like if I buy this linen piece, right? Let's just use this as an example. Here's a linen piece that I have. And you decide you're going to make it.
I like that. I want to make it. So I'm going to go buy some fabric and, I'm going to buy green fabric and blue fabric. Would I have copyright strike by selling it?
I don't think so. Not unless you're using this exact pattern that somebody else made. I don't know. It's crafty. Gloria, you're late. Gloria, I'm so sorry that you had to go grocery shopping.
Okay.
Forget Etsy. There to scroll for sewing. Go here.
Oh,
thank you, Robin.
Oh, thank you.
I know, Gloria. I can imagine. June and I were talking about that earlier.
I love. That's my favorite pastime. I can make all this stuff. I go buy all the stuff. What am I going to do with it? Because I'm going to do it anyway.
Right.
So what am I going to do with it if I can't sell it? Give it all away? That's what I've been doing for 2 years. Everything I made, I've gave away.
No. Just the copyright things that we spoke about is the stuff that now you are selling to corporate, right? That stuff.
No.
We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. We're not going to talk about it right now. It's hush hush, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That stuff is a copyright thing because you're using their branding.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
That, that side gig you got going with the corporate.
Okay. If somebody on YouTube has made this identical purse,
but why
but
would
out
they
of
have
a
made
different
that
color,
identical? Why would they have made that identical?
because they sell the patterns, and I bought the pattern. All right, Vintage Memories, I need your help. They sell the pattern for you to make it. I bought the pattern,
and they made that exact purse
from Etsy. They also have a tutorial. I can't say the word on YouTube that walks you through on how to sew it.
No, not a copyright. I don't think so either. Gloria, that is awesome.
Etsy's done shut my store down because of something like this.
I think that was a whole other issue. I'm not even going to go there.
Okay.
My sales are going so well since I started doing the ending and selling similar. Gloria, go girl. It wouldn't be a copyright if you sell those patterns. Would not that be the same? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Dress patterns, Gloria. If she goes out and buys a simplicity pattern like the blouse she has on and she makes that blouse.
That's the exact reason why I do not put my crafts on eBay. It's because of that. That's the exact reason. They're all in my living room, piled high.
Junebug, is that a brand name pattern they are selling?
No, what it is she put a link in the YouTube thing if you want to get the pattern to make it, and then she charged me for it. I paid for it, and then I downloaded the pattern and made it. But her fabric wasn't this. I went and bought the fabric. You see what I'm saying? I just don't.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, because there's a lot of people that sell SVG files.
That's right. That's what it is. Basically.
Right, an SVG file. A lot of people on Etsy, sell SVG files. I mean, basically, I do something similar. I mean, I create the design, but I put it on the tablecloth. I put it on the.
Kyle, no, they don't. It's just their name. They just have their name on it because it came from them. I read everything.
Yeah, Gloria says she lists handmade plush.
Okay, then I'm not. This is making me sick to even list this, because this is why I do not list anything I make.
A bag is a bag and can't be copyrighted like that. But any individual styles of a bag can be. If a person cuts a scallop into the front of the flap, that's a design characteristic that can be copyrighted. Thank you, Brenda.
I don't understand.
So in other words, like if you have, I'm just going to grab this, or I'll grab this bag. Actually, I think my grandmother made this bag. Okay. Or somebody made this bag. Okay. So here's the bag she made. She bought this material. She bought this pattern. She sewed this all herself. No problem. But let's say you put JL in there for June Leuenberger.
That makes it a copyright.
It makes it you, and you're going to sell these with the JL inside. It's like when you put Louis Vuitton or Coach or whatever.
So don't put my name in them.
No, put your name in them. You created them. That means nobody can make it because it's your creation.
I understand that, T, but then it goes back to me buying the pattern from you.
Yeah, but buy all my patterns. Go on Etsy and buy all my patterns. I don't care.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, Kyle's right. The person would have to go through the procedure to copyright it.
Okay, a copyrighted item of a certain design will not sell you a pattern on how to make that. Thank you. God, that makes my stomach feel better. That makes me want to list a whole lot of stuff.
I know you have so much stuff. Junebug has so much
Oh,
handmade. She makes such awesome stuff.
that's all I do. That's my favorite. That's my therapy. That's my pastime.
When I tell you her craft room, June, that's a video you have to do. You have to do a video on your craft room.
That ain't no good.
Why not? Are you kidding? Your craft room?
Okay.
People with copyrighted items does not want you to make their items. They want you to buy what they have already made. Exactly. That's why the things that Junebug makes, she wants you guys to buy.
Right. I'm going to do it, Kyle. Thank you. You make me feel better. I mean,
yes. Sell.
If I have to, I can change something up, I guess, on it. On everything I do. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see her stuff. I've heard about it for months. So, Gloria, Junebug is the first one who sent me the Buy It Now video of stuff she's selling. And I will give a spoiler alert right now. She put some of her handcrafted stuff in that video.
Only 3 out of the 10. But I have a YouTube page that I added some stuff, a bunch of stuff on it. What is my YouTube page? Is it the same as it?
I don't know.
We're on YouTube now.
All right. So your YouTube page is Junebug. It's your name.
Yeah.
You could always change that. If you wanted to change that, you could change, but you got to change your name then. KK, there you are. I was asking about you, sweetheart.
Junebug 929. I have a YouTube page. I don't know how to get to it though.
You just click the 3 dots next to your name you made a comment. You made a comment here, right? Yeah.
No. I don't think so. I may have.
You did. You made a comment. All right, make another one.
I am.
Yeah, Junebug will have to file for copyright of her designs. Exactly. Oh, shoot. You were playing bingo. I thought so, KK. I wasn't sure.
I did it now.
You did what now?
Well, spinning. I put seeing. Oh, you retard. There. The comment has failed to pass to T for you. That's what it says. What? It says this comment has failed to post to T for you.
Why? Did you put a bad word in there or something?
Said, thanks everyone for your help. Is that bad?
No.
It don't like me.
Just put me in there and hit enter. Let's see what happens.
And see if it don't like things. Okay, I did it again. Let's see what happens. It's spinning. Oh my God. It don't like me.
Maybe it's because you went out before and
post to T for you. You will not let me chat.
All right, I'll drop your link. And
thank you.
Oh my God.
You're being mean to me. I posted a while ago. Oh, Kathy's saying it's just YouTube. Now it took one of them off. No, it didn't.
All right, there's her channel.
Thank you.
But her channel is just her name, Junebug929. If she wanted to change, if you guys don't know that on YouTube, if you wanted to have a different channel name, you have to change your name. And you have to do that inside of your Google account, not just your YouTube account. You have to change it in Google.
I just knew my eBay, how to send a link for eBay. I didn't know YouTube. Well, we'll know, y'all, if you don't see me on eBay anymore, you'll know.
KK, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong screen. She's yelling at me. She's like, put me on.
So if y'all never see me again on eBay, you'll know that they kicked me out.
KK, I was being a mod. I had to go out and pull June's channel and drop it in the chat. So
I would have done that, but like, you know,
what's going on, girl? How are you?
So what did you make, Junebug, that they're
okay? The YouTube channel is not selling it. It's just pictures of stuff I've made. eBay has some stuff I've made on it. So somebody needs to drop my eBay link since they don't like me and won't let me chat.
Oh, well, I can't do eBay. I don't do eBay, so.
No, I'll do her eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then keep in mind, Junebug is the first one to send me the video to sell her stuff. So I will have all her links and everything in the description when hi, honey.
No, I was saying hi to Vinny and them.
Okay.
What you make?
This is a purse, and I put a handmade right here.
Oh, that's cute.
And it has two.
She made that.
Cosmetic, and it's a faux leather. It's got a zipper pouch. It's kind of roomy, and I put pockets inside. Don't pick it. Yeah, you can see the pocket there.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it has a cell phone holder on the outside back here.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Thank you.
Now, what are you selling that for?
I haven't got that far. I just made it this past week.
Show me a purse and do not have it right for me. I don't know about you, June. Don't even show me purses unless you got a price.
You know KK in purses, Junebug. She loves them.
Yes.
I know.
Okay. I tie-dyed over the weekend, but I sewed this. I know this is not what it's for, but I got to finish and put the straps on it, on this. There's a pocket on the outside.
Nice.
And pockets on the inside. And I made the bottom so it has a flat out. So when you carry things, it flattens out for it. But I got back into tie-dyeing.
All right, I'm putting June's eBay store.
I think I'll figure out what I paid for each thing that's on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then go from there.
Yep.
And counting the zipper and the tassel and the hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I hate pricing stuff that I make because I just like giving it away.
And you got time into it too, you know?
Yeah.
I know, but I feel like I'd be overcharging or.
No. Well, personally, for me, I would buy personally. I'd say at least 50 from me.
I was thinking 45. Okay, so I was feeling guilty. I'm gonna put 50 then, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
I just know what I would pay for it. You know.
Now my cloth ones I wouldn't probably do that, but I don't know. Y'all, it still takes the same amount of time to do a cloth one as it does a leather one. You know what I mean? But a leather one.
Right. See, Vintage Memory says folks sell their crocheted Afghans and such on eBay. Siggy.
Oh, Siggy is outbidding me. What?
She was thinking 69.
Yeah. It is. It's a very good made one.
Don't underprice yourself. I mean, maybe you could cut a deal for the viewers in the chat.
The viewers,
50, and then you'll list it for.
And I'm going to list it for $69.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I thought we were having an auction.
No, we're listing. This is our listing party.
Well, I'm trying to save you some time so you don't have to do all that work and put it in there. I will pay 50.
Okay, I'm not listing it then. Oh, wait, I got to for her to get it, don't I?
No, I don't go on eBay. I don't do eBay.
No, she'll just send you the money and you'll mail it to KK.
Okay, we'll do that. I still have the same address. Do you still have it?
I think I still have your address. Yeah, I think I still have yours. I have to give you my new
No,
one.
you have to. Kay's got a new address. You need her
Oh,
address.
that's true.
Yeah.
She just needs a way to pay you. She just needs your eBay. I mean, your PayPal or whatever, however you're taking payment.
J. Okay. Well, I can't put it. Let me see if I can put it in there.
Hi, Sue, honey. How are you? KK doesn't sell items, Gloria.
I forgot.
Nope.
KK has a special room underneath her bed.
No, I'm on the floor now.
Oh.
Yeah, no bed framing that. My new disease, I would fall off the bed. So.
What do you mean?
I'll explain it another time.
All right, okay.
I've got
So
a third
he's on first.
I'll throw in there, cosmetic one I'll throw in with it.
Just got home from the day job. All right, Sue, welcome in, sweetheart. So we did discuss, for those of you that just came in, we did discuss variations earlier in the show. And if anybody is interested in seeing how to do variations on eBay, it will be one of my tutorials on Saturday morning for coffee.
Okay, Junebug, I put my address here in the private chat.
Oh, that's what that was for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
KK lines the floor with bubble wrap. No, but KK has anything else on the floor. I got this major big deal off of what is that called? Facebook
Marketplace.
Yeah, I mean it is huge bookcases, and it's the thick wood type. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces to it, or 9 pieces. Excuse me, I forgot one. 9 pieces. Guess how much I paid for?
And what are they?
It's bookcases.
Oh, okay. Bookcases. I don't know.
The value usually around anywhere from $300 to $600. I got it for $75.
Nice.
Yeah, my husband was mad at me, but I don't give a care. I couldn't find nothing, around that.
Right.
Very good.
Okay. Look in the back chat.
Okay, 1 second. I'll stop my camera because I'm okay. Okay.
All right. So is that where you're storing your stuff now, KK? Is on the bookshelves?
Yeah, I haven't got them all up. Because my husband can't lift. I can't lift because of my hand. Right. So I'm stuck right now with that way.
They didn't see me. Thank God he didn't see.
I didn't see nothing.
I'm glad T was looking down, because I'd get in trouble.
I didn't see a thing. Oh. Listen. You know how I feel about that.
I know. That's why I said I'm glad to. Ooh, I need my shot. Y'all, I got to go. Let me go. I'll be right back.
That's why I get mad at her.
I was supposed to have it this morning.
Not for any other reason. I mean, I don't care. What is KK whispering about? I don't know.
I don't know neither. I never know anything.
Probably Junebug soda. No, she's not supposed to be drinking sugar. She's a diabetic, and now she's going to take insulin. She knows how I feel about that. Money me, what's going on? Just got home from the store. I was like, where the hell is Pat? He said he wasn't going on tonight. I figured he'd pop in. I don't know. Everything I'm looking at here, I keep saying, oh, this is really pretty. Maybe I'll keep it. But I can't keep everything.
I got to find my glasses so I can see what this says. I hate being not able to see right anymore.
Wednesday must be grocery shopping. Everybody here is coming in saying they were grocery shopping.
Today's Thursday, hon.
Thursday, whatever. Did I say Wednesday?
Yes, you did.
All right. Sorry. Thank you, Siki. T's, you know, a true reseller. I don't remember what day of the week it is. Doesn't matter. Wednesday is Camel Day. Yeah, all right, Patrick.
I'm trying to make sure I got this before I send the money. God, my eyes are so bad.
Tia was late and hate to ask this, but any word if they Gloria, I gave Wendy Mackey, Wonder Woman, Robin's sister's name and her city and state in California, because it's really all I remember, to be honest with you. If she even still lives there. So what she did with it, I don't know. If she took it to, you know, whoever was wanting the information. Wendy had reached out to me yesterday. So yeah, it was a shock, Sue, you know.
What happened?
Robin passed away. Because she shed.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. But it was like, couldn't come up with her channel name.
Yeah, well, not that she went by that anymore. She was mostly on Real Creative, but
yeah,
we spoke about it first thing on the video. Gloria, to be honest with you, and I explain if you guys want to go back and watch the beginning of the video. To be honest with you, Robin, myself, and Donna were very tight in the very beginning of our reselling days, and there was a little bit, and I'm not going to speak ill of the dead, and I said this at the beginning of the video, I was very sorry to hear of her passing, but we'll just leave it at that, and I haven't spoken to her probably in almost 3 years. It is what it is, but I am sorry, you know, nothing, no one should, you know, it's like, you know, Pat went live the other night with the whole, you know, Donald Trump shooting, and I don't wish that on anybody, regardless of who it is. I get angry at people who, you know, they missed and all this stuff. I don't care who you are. If it was Joe Biden or anybody else, nobody should say things like that. Somebody lost their life here, and it's, you know, somebody who is very big in the community, and I understand that, and I did give my condolences, but I know nothing. She lived in Texas for years. That's all I know. And I know recently she did move. I heard that from somebody else, but I really haven't been in touch with her. So,
well, you know, I'm sorry. You know, Trump was only 50 miles away from me.
Oh,
I was wondering about that.
That rally was close to you then, KK.
Yeah,
I was wondering that.
It wasn't too far from me at all.
Oh.
That's sad.
Now, are you close to Pat?
No, Pat's on the other side of the state. He's over by the ocean. I'm on the east side.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you guys...
West. I'm sorry. He's east. I'm west. Sorry.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you were closer.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You know.
So I mean, are you on like the Baltimore side?
No. I'm over here in Pittsburgh area.
Okay.
Like
okay. And that was 40 miles from Pittsburgh. Butler is.
Yeah.
Yes.
40 miles from Pittsburgh.
Oh, you're 4 hours away, Pat. Oh.
Oh, hey, Pat. Thanks for going live. Trust me, I didn't watch anything but you.
I know she had a brain. Yes. And I said that, Gloria, I talked about that in the beginning too. She may have had another stroke. She may have had a heart attack. Unfortunately, she wasn't the most healthiest. She didn't eat the most healthiest. We did talk about that way back when. And somebody mentioned she might have had COVID or some kind of respiratory thing because she was having trouble breathing the day before. So again, I'm sure they'll do an autopsy, and I'm sure at some point that'll be found out what really happened.
Sad.
But yeah, it's so silly, Pat. At the end of the day, we all just have to learn to get along. I'm so tired of this one and that one. You know what? It is what it is. I had to take special meds for 3 years to prevent a reoccurrence. Yeah, and Donna's another one. Donna had a stroke right before I met her, I think. So, once you have one, sometimes. KK, did you have a stroke?
Yeah, I've had 3 in my head.
Yeah. So, once you're prone to have one, you can have them again. That's why it's important, to take any meds they give you. Do you take the medicine, KK?
Oh yeah. I take some in the daytime, and then I take some at nighttime. And for me,
what causes it? What causes that?
For me, it was deterioration of something trauma I went through when I was younger. But my massive migraines were like I would black out. It was, I wasn't allowed to drive for years.
Yeah, it's weak blood vessels. That's how my husband's first wife passed away, because when you have a weak blood vessel in your body, it can rupture at any time. And unfortunately, it was never discovered in Robbie's first wife. She had miscarried like 2 or 3 times. And during her last pregnancy, she was 5 months pregnant when she had a brain aneurysm and passed. But they found out it's because she had this weak blood vessel, and possibly that's why she never carried to term, but nobody, really knew that.
Well, also aneurysms run in the families. Okay. Yeah. I don't care if they were 2 cousins away. You're supposed to, if you find out someone has had an aneurysm, I can't say that word. Anyways,
aneurysm, saying it right.
You are supposed to have tests done every year. Because like my brother died of it, my aunt died of it, and it wasn't until how do I want to say this? It wasn't until I went to visit my mother in the hospital.
Gloria said she has a brain scan every year.
Yeah, I do too.
I didn't know you can have aneurysms of the stomach either. That's how Conway Twitty died, was an aneurysm of the stomach. So I don't know what aneurysm means, but
it's a rupture. It's a rupture.
It's a blockage that if it ruptures, you die, because it's a blockage in the blood vessels in it.
Yeah, I lost an old boss a couple of years ago. That was a friend, happened in his sleep. Yeah.
See, that's what they're thinking happened with her, probably, huh?
Yeah.
She went to bed and just never woke back up, right?
Right.
Maybe that's the best way to go.
No, that's like I said, that's why my bed's on the floor now.
She was young, though. About how old y'all think she was?
She was my age. Her and I had almost the same birthday. She was like May. I'm trying to remember. Was she May 9th? I'm May 6th. She's May 9th, and Donna was May 14th. We were all within a week of each other's birthdays, practically.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I do have to say one thing about her. She was smart, and what she did, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very.
I have to say that. 56. Wow.
I thought she was 58. I thought she was my age, but you might be right. Maybe she was 2 years younger than me. But you know what? They talk about that even with men, like my husband. You know, my husband had his very first heart attack, even younger than most men who have a heart attack, that they call like the widow maker, the silent killer.
Yeah.
And if you have a heart attack, like, you know, between 45 and 55, usually that's like you die. You just don't make it. He actually had his younger than that. He was, how old was Rob? 43, because I was 33. So, but you know what? You just never know. Rob could have died. You know, they told me for 14 days I was a widow. You know, it's,
Yeah.
you just never know. So, KK, are you doing bingo on your channel? Or you're still helping that other girl?
No, I'm just having bingo once a week on mine now.
Just doing Tuesdays now?
Yeah, just doing the Tuesdays. I'm burnout pretty much on bingo, but you know, Betty, she'll call me up and say, "Well, come on, let's play some bingo." You know, but the bingo crowd is getting big now. You know, there's up to like 20 and 30 people. Now that's a lot for us. I mean, you know, but we kind of like it low on it.
Right.
So,
Oh, yeah. My sister lost her husband at age 50 due to a widowmaker. Yeah, Gloria. It runs in my husband's family. My my baby, my youngest one, Brian, he had a heart thing in vitro, and he has to be checked all the time because of his father. You know, with the history now, forget it. I can't sell these on eBay. I think I'll keep these 18-karat gold earrings.
Yeah, you keep them.
But unfortunately, aneurysm is an abnormal swelling or bulge in the wall of blood vessel and can happen anywhere within the circulatory system. Coming from our resident RN, thank you, Vintage Memories.
Yep. Yes. Very good, very good.
List. I guess I'll list some shoes.
Jack from Lock and Nuts had bypassed because of a complete blockage. Yeah. I remember that. That was recent. That was within the last year.
Yeah. A little bit over a year.
Is it over a year already?
Yeah, it's already over a year. I think it's good 18 months.
Time flies, boy.
I know. It's Thursday, and I thought, and you thought it was Wednesday.
I know.
It's like, yeah.
Every piece of jewelry I pick up, either I'm not selling it because I like it or there's an issue with it. Now there's a little piece that fell off of this. Ugh.
So right now I'm in amongst of, I'm waiting for my stuffing to come in. What are they called? They're called soft bed rails. I'm putting on my bed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My restless leg has gotten worse, and it jerks me. And it jerks me awake, and it jerks me all over the bed. My arms are doing it now, so I figured I better get my bed set up for, you know, whoever has to come and take care of this old bat.
You're not that old, KK. Come on.
I'm 63.
Yeah, so 63. 63 is the new 40.
Yeah, right. Not my body.
Come on. I'm 58 and I'm trying to convince myself I'm still 40.
Oh, okay. Yes and no, Vintage. I didn't put my last order in. I have to get a computer in, and I left it in the...
I hope I'm 62.
But yeah, I did get some things.
I didn't.
You were born in 61, Kathy?
Hi, yep. Richard. Hi, honey.
Because I'm 62, so I was born in 62.
We got a bunch of people. Wait until you're 71 and can't get off the John. Siggy.
Well, yeah, Sadie,
I
I understand that one too. When I had my legs, my feet operated on, which I gotta go have them done again. No way. The hand cleared up, got a little bit more. See?
Oh, good.
I'm trying to sit here and see how old my husband is. Isn't
50,
it bad?
Jen says she's 59 and holding.
63 last May. Look at all this young 60-year-olds we have here.
Yeah.
Jenny, you and I are babies. Jenny and I have the same birth date.
Well, we're the baby boomer babies. The baby.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I'm Gen X. No, Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z?
I don't know.
I think Gen Z.
I'm a baby.
I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. I know my oldest son's a millennial and the younger one is the opposite of what I am. If I'm Gen X, he's Gen Z, or if I'm Gen Z, he's Gen X.
I think X comes before Z, so I would say.
All right. I don't know.
Jen says I'm holding until December.
What is Siggy saying about a $300 new toilet?
Yeah, that's what he says.
She.
I'm sorry.
That's what mine cost.
Is that one that sprays you and everything?
Oh, yeah.
I've got 2 of them in my house.
Oh, let me turn my volume down.
When T came to visit, I tried to get her to, because it vibrates. It does heated seats. It heated water.
Oh God.
Front and back cleaning. Okay.
Oh my God. If my husband didn't have his cologne bag, he'd be on there all day.
It's I know,
TMI says Richard.
I know. But they're awesome. They're awesome.
Oh, I'm Gen X. What do you mean barely vintage memories?
Yeah, because you
think that they are
Oh, because I'm 1966. I just make it, I think. Yeah. Or I think 60. What is 65 the cutoff?
I think it was
for baby boomers. So we'll just
find. Yeah. We'll go look that up.
He's so young.
Okay. So Jenny just made the baby boomers and I just missed the baby boomers.
What do they mean by baby boomers?
People born prior to 1965.
1964 was the cutoff. No, that is when they come back from the war, and there was a lot of baby born that year.
So if you were born between those ages, 65 and 80, then you're a baby boomer?
No, you're me. You're Gen X.
You're Gen X. Yeah.
That's what I am?
No. Yeah. No, you're a baby boomer.
I wasn't born between 65 and 80.
No, you're born before that, so you're a baby boomer.
I'm reading vintage memories. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, you're a baby boomer just like me.
Oh, well, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. I'm so naive.
Yeah, 1946 to 1964 is a baby boomer.
Oh, okay.
No, that don't make sense.
Well, I'm in that one.
1946 to 1964. Right. Yeah, okay, 64.
My husband must be a baby boomer.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what's your husband and what's my father? What comes before baby boomers?
Yeah, really, baby boomer.
No,
because my husband was born in 43. The boomers make the economy pump for 60 years now. That's right. But today's our anniversary. We've been married 37 years. Who cares about the age difference, right?
What is today, the 18th?
Yes,
you're the
37 years today.
I'm 43 coming tomorrow. The baby.
Oh, tomorrow's your wedding anniversary, KK?
Yep.
Oh,
43.
You're July also. That's so funny.
Yeah, July 19th.
Okay, I'm July 29th.
The silent generation. Wait a minute.
Generation.
Boy,
That's what
this stuff. She knows some stuff. Yeah. Vintage memory, smart. Okay, I'm gonna go in there and tell him, honey, you're the silent generation. I'm a baby boomer. No wonder why we're compatible.
Silent generation was a generation of people sandwiched between the greatest generation, which fought the World War II, and the baby boomers, the generation born during the surge of the birth in the United States and other countries. So that's what
I'm not getting nothing done. I'm glad I listed 100 this week. I listed 100 day before yesterday. I'm so glad because now I can play today, I guess. How bad is it for one thing?
I did send you the money, hon.
They survived the Depression and okay.
World War II.
It does. That's cool. She's smart.
Yep.
I believe without a shadow of a doubt, the saying, you come in this earth as a baby and you leave this earth as a baby. Oh, do I ever, that is such a true statement.
Amen.
I used to think it wasn't, but it is.
It is.
And, it's just like her father, his accident happened because he needed her. He felt he needed her,
I got something, this statement. Let me get a drink. Okay. I was happy when my daughter got us this house. Okay. It was an emergency. She got the house for us. Do you know some people online says, they started calling me, what did they? That I have to live off my daughter. I'm welching on my daughter and all that. And I'm like, no. That's how it is. You need a family. You take care of each other,
Right.
They could, not her. She don't understand this. But I mean, it was like, how do I explain to you? It's always been, you take in the grandparents or, you take care of your parents and that.
Yep.
These young generation people. Huh?
I think my grandkids will take care of us before my kids will.
Sometimes you never know. That might be true.
I have my grandson here now. He'd rather be here than at home.
All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome vintage memories. So she taught the same lecture for 12 years. It's stuck in her head.
My husband did it for 40 years. But he's retiring for the third time, the 20th of August, for the third time to retire. And I said, you're not working anymore after that. No more jobs.
Jen, my mother was 1924. And she died when she was 63. So this year is not a good year for me. I'm afraid I'm going to go with her now.
Y'all will never see me on YouTube again if something happens to my husband. I can tell you that right now.
Oh,
he's my best friend.
I know.
No. Mm-mm.
You have to be here with your YouTube family.
Family is family, and that's what it is. You support each other, I mean, here's an instant that blew my mind the most. She goes and yells about how bad her sister is. She don't like her sister and all that. And then she goes and says, how'd she say that? She's a druggie and believes in guys before her kids and all that kind of stuff, right? And then someone went and looked up her sister and talked to her sister. She got all pissed because she went to her sister. Hey, resources is they wanted to know about the sister She's telling the truth.
Yeah. So see what Siggy wrote. Siggy was such a wonderful daughter. She took care of her mother up until last year when her mom passed away. 103.
Right.
Yep.
103.
I firmly do believe that the children should, if they can, take care of their parents.
Yes.
They took care of you. You can take care of them.
I took care of my mother, and I didn't live with her. You know, my brothers and sisters just like didn't. She'd call me to take her to the grocery store, to the doctors, to the hospital. She'd call me all the time. You know, she knew I'd do it.
There's always one sibling. It's just the way it happens. You know, if it was my mom and not my dad, it still would be me. It's just, and it's no reflection on my brother. Don't get me wrong.
No, I understand that too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, well, Jenny, you and I kind of fall in that category with daughter-in-law. Well, with the one, but my one daughter-in-law actually has come around a lot.
You know what's funny, Gloria, is my husband was a scientist, or is, and I told him, and he had stuff in his classroom with formaldehyde, you know, for the students to turn. I told him, I said, baby, and I told him this from the get-go. I'm gonna do that when you pass away. I'm gonna get this huge jar and I'm gonna put formaldehyde in it, and you'll never leave me. I said this for years and years and years.
June, you do know that's what they embalm people with, right?
Well, then why can't I have him forever and ever? So anyway, I told him. He said, "Am I going to have to put it in my will that you do not embalm me? I mean, that you don't pickle me."
You will need a fish tank.
I only have a 75-gallon. I don't think I could squish him in there. He's a little, but not that little.
He's not that little, no.
My 75. Well, he's, you know, he's short, but he won't fit in my 75-gallon one.
Well, just, you know, save up your money and get a big glass coffin type thing, and you can put them in there.
No, really, all jokes laid aside, I'm dog serious. He is my best friend, my soulmate, my everything. I mean, I hate him going to work in the morning. When are you going to come home? What time are you coming home? And it's been 37 years of that. We're very close, very close.
Me and my husband are, in a way. He likes his private time. I like my private time. So.
Montego Bay shoes. Never heard of that brand.
Richard's laughing. Pickle.
Yeah, pickle. I'm pickling. Y'all, I had to make sure he left all that stuff when he retired for the next one. I do not want a snake in my house that's been in formaldehyde. Nothing. 40 years of that stuff.
T, I brought you some roses.
Aw, thank you. That actually, it's so funny, KK. That looks like one of my patterns on Etsy.
I was thinking the same thing a while ago.
Right? Isn't it very similar to my pattern on Etsy? Yeah.
Did you work your Etsy yet?
I did. I did.
I'll have to check it out.
I did some. I haven't done 100% of it yet, but I did some of it.
How's your ice cream coming?
It's good. Thanks, KK. We've been doing pretty good, actually.
That's good.
Well, you know, nice. It's still, but I made an announcement earlier that I've been ousted in the community.
Oh.
Somebody turned me in.
Yeah.
But I knew it was going to happen. It was going to happen. So I got to find a place for the truck.
So you can't do coffee and hot chocolates and that neither.
In the truck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Coffee you don't need a health department certificate for, as long as you only serve pasteurized milk.
Mm-hmm.
So coffee or tea, I guess you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, I
my
was
God.
thinking.
Vintage memory, stop it. Do not give her any ideas.
Who? What?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's what I mean, is to embalm him. I want him. Y'all, I'm dog serious. I promise you. I better not be around when he goes, though. I'm serious, because I won't be calling no law or nobody to come get him. Oh, my goodness. Wait till I'm going to say, honey, I'm going to buy a deep freezer. He said, give me some money. I'm going back to the deep freezer.
Wait a minute. You better get an upright one.
I got one, but it's a little one, so I'll get a big one.
Yeah, get a big one. That way, when you go to visit them, you know, they got the glass ones now that you can see through, so you always get to see them.
Yeah, like a picture frame.
Yeah, he'll be your picture frame.
We got to quit talking about this. It's going to make me depressed.
All right. I apologize.
All right. No, that's my fault. I brought it up. I was just that T knows. But that man, he's been so good to me. I have not one negative thing to say. Let's see.
June, you did hear me and that I sent you the money.
Oh, okay. I'll get it out to you first thing tomorrow then.
Well, take your darn time. I'll have too many packages coming in.
Vintage memories. I know that, honey. He was joking when he said, do I have to put it in there? Oh, Biden to make a major announcement.
Yeah, he might be stepping out.
He's got the big C.
Yeah.
He's got COVID.
You can say COVID now. It's not a thing anymore where you can't say it on YouTube.
Well, somebody didn't say it yesterday, and that's why I thought it was still a thing, and I didn't want to get you in trouble.
I don't think that, you know what, all that stuff is, I think, some of it.
Yeah.
You can say COVID. COVID's
not quitting. I heard he was going to step down. But he did say, unless a doctor told him that he had something, you know, that's the only way he'd step down. But we can't talk politics on T's channel.
Especially I prefer we don't, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because with the things the way they are too. So
I just don't want to piss anybody off. You know, everybody has their own. Unfortunately, however I want to say the word, everybody needs to just respect everybody's opinion and not get nasty about everything. That's all.
Right.
Yep.
That's all. So it's just better that we don't talk about it. KJ! Hi, sweetheart. Are you in the shower? Thanks for joining.
T, are you in the shower?
You know, Robbie said to me today when we were in the ice cream truck, he said, you sound like a Brooklyn Jew. I said, what does that mean? He said, your accent has gotten worse since we moved to South Carolina. Andrea says, just dropped in, deep freezer. Oh, God. Andrea, stop giving Junebug ideas. She'll be coming here to Long Island too.
Well, I got some friends in the chat helping me.
Stealing my freezer now from the ice cream truck.
Oh, yours would fit in.
Oh my God.
Y'all,
I am not playing a role in that. I am just not. I draw the line.
No, y'all, I'm going to have a normal. We have burial for him and all that. It's not going to be fun and games. I can tell you that.
So I'm missing my 40th high school reunion on Saturday.
Are you going? No.
No, my nephew is having an engagement party on the following Saturday. If I went to Long Island to my 40th high school reunion and didn't go to my engagement, my brother would have my head. So I'm not going to. Actually, my father's the one who said, no, we're not going to the engagement party. We'll just wait for the wedding. Okay. We got to save the date today, May 4th, 2025. So Orthodox tea, right, Robin?
I found him.
I don't know. He just kept saying my words. I guess my accent, sometimes everybody doesn't understand. Like, I talk a lot like my mom. My mom was born and raised in the South Bronx, not Brooklyn, the South Bronx. I mean, I did have a lot of Jewish and Italian friends growing up, hence why I talk sometimes the way I talk, or talk with my hands, because I'm Irish and Greek, so they don't speak with your hands. It's probably, but I grew up in matzah pizza, so, Somebody put something up on YouTube last night about Massapequa, where we all grew up, and they went down the line of people like, so you grew up in Massapequa. Did you know Joey Buttafuoco, the Baldwins, or the Gilgo Beach murderer, and Jerry Seinfeld, and like the whole list of everybody that came out of Massapequa, But it is pretty ironic, Jessica Hahn, and oh my God, I could go on.
I'm gonna go with so T, did I tell you I found a place that I can get my food delivered? My goodies?
Oh, no.
You know how on auctions, I always want people to go. So I got these freeze-dried spring marshmallows.
Oh.
But I have a big box come to me, twice a week.
And your answer was yes, right, Siggy? Yeah, it's funny, KK, because I know I still owe you a little something for the win from that thing, but I keep thinking, like, I want to wait till I can send you food, or I'm thinking ice cream, but I can't send ice cream in the middle of July, But they make stuff that is freeze-dried, but I don't know how that stuff would taste.
I don't know. I'm doing freeze-dried marshmallows right now.
Right. Probably from being around your dad more. Yeah, my dad was born in Manhattan and is Greek and Polish, so I don't know. I go figure. Who knows, Robin? I don't know. I mean, people here definitely know I'm not born and raised in the South. That's for sure.
I can be South. I can be down there.
Hi, Jackie. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Welcome in.
As soon as she says I saw that, they would know she was I saw it. Not I saw it. I saw it.
I saw it.
I saw it.
I'm going to have my...
Where's your sore at, T? Where's your sore?
Listen, it's just like ours, okay?
Sore. Yeah, I guess it is.
It's like, we drop the R's, we roll the R's.
I was born in New York, but that's about all. I was born and then left, so I didn't get your sore and talk and...
All right, and my wash and my coffee, I know.
Talk and...
We wash our clothes and wash our cars.
Yeah. Well, at least we don't park our cars in the garage.
We park our garage.
That's a Boston thing.
Stoop.
What's wrong with the stoop?
Who says stoop?
Stoop. The front stoop.
And I said, are you talking about stew that you eat? Stoop. I said, what in the hell is a stoop?
A stoop.
You said a stoop. I said, what is a stoop?
Between stew and stoop.
Just Jackie, I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
I said, it's not. Wowza, you're right.
So
that's sad. There's so much sickness going on. It's sad.
Yes.
And a stoop. And so, what was the difference between a stoop and a porch? Doesn't have.
No, a stoop is like the brick steps.
Yeah, a stoop is just a place you can sit down there.
Like a stoop. A lot of times, and this is probably a New York or a city thing, because a lot of people just had a front stoop. They didn't have a porch or a rail or anything fancy. It was just a stoop.
So you know what a porch is?
Yes.
I know what I had a beautiful porch in my house in Little River. You saw my porch there.
Yeah, but I thought maybe you had to change because you moved to Little River. You had to learn what a porch was because it was a stoop.
No.
I never heard of a stoop in my life until I met you.
Really?
Never. I'm from the Gulf of Mexico. We don't say stoop.
Well, that's because you didn't have any down there.
I thought you were talking about stew that you eat.
No, there is a stoop is a piece of cement or anything above where you can make a seat.
I guess
and
I
the porch, you got two different kinds of porch.
Yeah, it's not a porch. Like a porch is fancy. A stoop is a stoop.
What do I have, P? I have a courtyard, but it has a porch.
Okay. I forget the definition of a porch, and
you don't really have a porch, June.
What do I have then? I have a courtyard.
You have a courtyard. Yeah, you have.
And then at the end of the courtyard, there's a porch.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
You've been here several times. You ought to remember.
I know, but I feel
I have chairs and a table out there.
Stop stooping and stand up straight. That's our stoop, right? Me crouching over. It's a bad thing. My father has really bad posture at his age.
Now, stooping and stand up straight. Yes, I have heard it. I don't know. So I've heard the word slouch. Stop slouching and stand up straight. But I agree. This is a Southern statement. You're right. Vintage memories must be from the South as well.
All right, let me just end this once and for all, okay?
Uh-oh, we in trouble now. She's fixing to end something.
No. Here, you see this?
Okay.
This is a stoop, okay? Can you see this? This is a stoop.
So it doesn't have more concrete to the side of it.
So this is a stoop.
Yeah.
All right, now you want to see
steps down here. We're called the steps, going steps to the house.
Yeah, but no, see where he's sitting on, or she, is the side of it. There's a little stoop of a flat space, and then it goes down. That's called the stoop part of it.
Right.
Instead of having rails and that, they made them out of cement. Gotcha.
So that thing she was pointing at is the stoop part.
Yeah.
It's got steps with a stoop. Right?
Yeah. It's where you went to smoke. Slab of concrete at the door. Right, Andrea?
Yep.
Stoop is cheaper than a porch. Yes, Vicky.
Well, there's not much concrete to that. My porch is huge.
Yeah. Well, and to me, when you talk about a porch, it's kind of like what I had in Little River with the railings. And
off the ground. Well, mine's on the ground. Mine's on a foundation. There's only a 2-inch step from the courtyard to get on the porch.
Right.
But what would you call mine if you called one with the railing in Little River a porch? What would you call mine?
See, to me,
it's
mine.
I can tell you that. I love you, T, with your little.
T, no shower tonight. Mrs. KJ won't let me as I'm having issues with my right leg. She's afraid I'll fall down. Oh, no, KJ, no falling.
It's just a covered section of a house. Yes, vintage memories, you're right. That's what I have. That's exactly what I have. That's what I got. Got me a porch. You have a porch with railings off the ground at Little River. You have a porch now. Yes, you got a porch now.
Yeah, I guess it's not.
Mine, except your door is on one end of your porch. Mine's on one end too. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. Mine's might be a little bit longer because I have a courtyard. Ain't nobody gonna buy these nappy shoes.
What's wrong with the shoes?
I don't know. They kind of look comfortable. They're those Montego Bay slide-ons.
Oh, now, yeah.
They're heavy.
I have a front porch and a back step. If you are going to smoke, you go sit in the wood swing in the backyard and enjoy the lightning bugs. We be Southern. Be lucky you don't need a loading dock for all your eBay items. Why, Siggy, are you getting that bad with eBay items? No.
No, I just am paying a lot of money for storage units.
Yeah, well, that's going to change soon.
Oh, my God. You just don't know what I pay a month in storage units.
Oh, I know. I used to have them.
Oh, I know. You do know. You
in New York, especially.
Oh. And when you don't generate the income that pays for the units, that's
right.
really worse too.
That's the worst. Yep. Yep.
Let me get that.
What happened?
Okay. Hey, T, you see my business card holder I made out of Jenga blocks?
You showed me. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm turning into a hoarding. Be lucky.
That's what I feel like.
Siggy.
T, did you say that you couldn't sell perfume on eBay anymore?
You're not supposed to sell partial bottles of perfume anymore. Yeah, you can sell new.
All that skin stuff is full, unless if it's not full, then I need to get rid of it, right?
Skin is different than perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just thought liquid. Same thing.
No.
Okay. No. Okay.
No. Perfume
has alcohol in it.
All the perfume I sold, most of it should all be filled. There might have been a couple of here or there, like the
I don't think I bought any that.
You but might not have bought the half
2,000 bottles of.
Yeah. The Bath and Body Oil.
Yeah, Bath and Body Oil.
That you can sell no problem, regardless.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a new.
No, it's just perfume. Like a lot of that Ed Hardy perfume I had was not full bottles.
Okay.
Oh, Junebug, since you sew, people could use a simple holder for eyeglasses and maybe a pen lanyard type.
I made me one. I have one that I made myself. Okay. I'll put some. I'll try that out.
That's what I'm making my ties now with. Making eyeglass holders, and I'm making one with the eyeglass and a cell phone holder.
I made over 1,000 masks during the pandemic.
Wow.
1,000. The hospital bought 500.
Wow.
And I sold 500, individual during the pandemic.
Hey, I got enough of those landlords strings from all my concerts.
Oh yeah.
That has the hook on the ends of them. I have so many of those.
Yeah. I figured I'm gonna make some things and send them out to the girls that are going to they're doing their craft stuff, so I figured I'll just send it to them and give them as a prize, you know.
Oh yeah.
I ain't selling. You know, I don't like to sell.
No, I know.
I'll give, but I won't sell.
I fixed it where my cell phone will go on my neck.
Yeah.
You know, it's hooked to it.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I had so much Monet stuff.
I like Monet.
I don't know if Monet is really selling, but I'm going to list it anyway.
Well, ladies, I'm going to go. I don't know what.
I'll get your thing out tomorrow, first thing.
No, take your darn time. I got boxes coming in. I can only get so much coming in.
When I get an order any day of the week, it's gone within 2 hours or 3.
Hey, T, explain to her if I get too many boxes.
Yes, I will tell her.
I just bought off of Amazon.
All right. We'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Boxes.
Honey, Kathy is a spender. She went on Amazon and bought and bought and bought, and now I'm gonna have too many boxes coming here.
Oh.
Yeah. My mail comes so early in the morning too. I'm not awake. So, okay, love and respect.
All right, sweetheart. Good night. Thanks for helping.
And you did take my address down, right?
Yes,
too?
I did. And thank you for the purchase. May you visit my store. Wait, what do I tell all my customers? Thank you for shopping in my store. Wait a minute. Let me see.
She's got to read it now.
Thank you for your new purchase and for supporting my small business. We are delighted. Whatever. I don't know. It's on my business card. But anyway, I'll put my business card in there for you.
Okay. Do not give my address out to anybody.
Kathy, it's in my phone. Yeah. Your old one. I'm just going to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it in my phone.
Okay.
I don't think you need addresses laying around. Trust me.
No.
Identity theft is a real thing.
Well, no, that lady I was telling you about, she outed my phone number, my address, and everything online.
So you were doxxed.
I was doxxed to the max, and they sent the ambulance. Well, the police. The one time, the other time they sent the fire trucks. So I had to
now you know what the latest YouTube thing is, Kathy?
What?
People ordering people food and having it delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not all. That's old. They did that to Donna and I way back when.
They're doing it every night, just about, to some of the same people over and over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. That's kind of stupid. So childish.
Oh yeah. Well, the police already know that if anybody goes and tries to call something on us to get their information and all that.
Yeah.
But
no, I'll change it in my phone in just a few seconds and then throw this in the trash.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just that when she did that, it was like, it pissed me off to the max.
I guess it can scare you too, you know.
And here's the thing. She does it to a lot of people.
Some people don't have anything better to do with themselves.
No, they don't. But
life's too short to not be happy and getting along.
Okay. Well, you all have a blessed night.
Thank you. You
love
too.
And respect.
Thank you, honey.
Did it.
Yeah, lanyards that hold people's work credentials would probably do well. Oh, that's true too, Andrea. Everybody's got those, badges and to scan in and all that stuff too.
I might make some now that they brought that up, because that's relatively simple and easy to do. And I know how to do the see-through vinyl, you know what I mean? Where it can be seen through too. I have the grommet to do the grommets on it, to, you know, the lanyards. I can make all that myself. I don't need to buy the lanyard. I have all the tools.
What flower do they give at Easter in Germany? Got an antique postcard trying to identify the flower. Well, Siggy's your expert, and Miss German herself, she knows. So she's saying it's daffodils.
Is it almost time, T? I won't want to miss it.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss it.
All right. We're going to wrap up, guys. It's about an hour and 55 minutes, but I'm hungry anyway. And Robbie hopefully made my dinner and I want to eat.
Yeah, mine just came out of the oven about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, so you got to eat too. And guys, I will be back on Saturday. Oh, look for Junebug's video. I will get that up tomorrow. And please, guys, take a look at what she has if you're interested. And please
don't laugh at me, because I've never done it before. I was scared and apprehensive and stuttering, and I'm ugly and everything else.
And just a reminder too, this is the first time we're trying this as a buy it now video. If anybody wants to put one together and send it to me to put on the channel, I'm only charging you guys $5. I will put all your social media in there. I will share it out on all my social media. At least you get exposure to 5,000 plus subscribers. And you can go ahead and post it on your own YouTube channel as well. Just make sure you provide me the email address you want. Yes, Oyster Bloom. Thank you, Sicky.
Don't forget about Teams Academy.
Yes, Team T Academy. Always. Yep. Follow me on Instagram. I have like 3 Instagrams. Nobody's following me over there.
I don't have Instagram.
I should drop all my Instagrams. Anyway, guys, love you guys.
Yeah.
Have a great night, and we'll see you Saturday morning, 10 a.m. for coffee. Have a great night, all. Appreciate you guys coming in.